Hey, Poopa Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Before we get into this video, please make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, okay, if you haven't already. Now listen, so Blueface went live, okay, last night and took a trip down memory lane. Mm, Yeah, truth is, he was sitting with his chat and basically talking about how you know, basically how Jaden Alexis and Chrisean both fell off on him when he was in jail. You know, he talked about just like what that experience was like and kind of sort of why he not messing with neither right now. But anyway, like I said, scoot up in here like a bumper car, hit the like button, and let's get into what Blueface had to say about Chrisean and Jaden.
She wasn't there for me in prison, so she's useless to me. That's just my take on it, If I'm going through hard shit and you're not gonna be there for me, that'll just be the end of that connection. Put it that way. Cause I'm the type chat, you feel me? I don't give who these bitches fuck. She could have the homie. If she needed something, I'm gonna give it to her. But the fuck, she's not gonna let me watch you drown. That's how I feel about it. I feel like the child of floaty in her hand, and I'm drowning and she's like, nope, you that bitch. So I ain't gonna throw you this floaty. So you gonna let me drown? All right, bet. I'm good on that shit. Hell no. Don't watch me drown. Is out of here. You ain't gonna save me because of somebody else. You gonna let me drown because you giving that person that I way too much power. You gonna let your BD drown? Hell no. That don't even add up. That's out. Yeah, give me the 2,000 subs, chat. I don't know how y'all look at it, but that's how I look at it. I ain't never needed it until I went to jail. So it was like, feel me? That was your turn to, feel me? No, it didn't happen. He wasn't answering the phone because of that. All type of weird. I'm in prison and you're not gonna answer the phone because you wouldn't. All right, definitely not you when I get out. It's just how it is. Did it hurt? Of course it hurt. But I had 2 years to think about it, so now I don't give a. That's what y'all don't understand. 2 years is a long time to sit there and think about something. You feel me? So no, it doesn't hurt anymore. But yes, I was hurt at the time in the cell, thinking about it. Like damn. Being homies, I done wrote all these songs. I done did all this for you to be in a good position, and you just gonna, all right, bet. Say that. Cancel Christmas. Cancel Christmas. Yes, I did. I definitely picked Rock over Jaden, and it lasted me longer than Jaden would have lasted for sure. Chrisean looked out for like a good year. Shout out to her for that shit. I ain't gonna take that from her for a year. I didn't need nobody. So, but I did 2 years, so it wasn't long enough. That's all you get is a thank you. You feel me? Once you throw in the towel and you give up on me, I don't give a how long you did anything. You don't give up on me. I'm going to always prevail. And now I'm prevailing. Now I'm prevailing without any female. You feel me? So all that Blueface is he needed to do this, to make money, to pay the bills. I don't see them. And the bills are paid. And nothing has changed. Dead homies. So y'all should know all that's cap. Alright, he needs me to. I've been paying. He needs to. And shit went nowhere. I haven't lost anything. Nothing has went anywhere. So there were liars. Ain't nothing changed, y'all. I'm still trending. Music's still trending. Everything's still going the same. So all that, I needed them, I needed this, I needed that. Nope, didn't need it. Didn't need it. And I'm doing better now. I feel like more people f me more now. I don't deal with certain people. Like more people was like, all right, yeah. You don't deal with that? I'm gonna fuck with you. You still dealing with that? Nah, I ain't fucking. So I'm like, yeah, nah, I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that. I don't deal with that. No. And motherfuckers fuck with me more, so. Yeah. See, y'all fuck with me more without certain people around. So that lets me know that The success rate of that is very low. I need high success rate. I need high success rate. I don't need low success rate. That's how we did that already. Okay. You guys are getting these subs going, man. We almost have 2,000 subs. What the hell? Shout out to Swaggy as fuck for the sub. Shout out to Shay55T for the sub. Shout out to Sin Sweets for the sub. And then again, chat, you know, females have a way of like bringing you down, you know? That's another thing I learned. Once a female start trying to like get on here and manipulate the narrative, I'm gonna just get out of there before it even gets, you feel me? Before it even gets like that, because I don't need, what the hell? I've been having this shit, and nothing has changed. That's what I be trying to explain to these females. Like, look, check this out, baby girl. If you live tonight, ain't nothing in my life gonna change. Literally. Go, baby girl, go. Be it on me. It's like, I'd understand if like a female left and then like it's hard for me or something. Then maybe I might bitch or something, but be it Oobies. She wasn't there for me in prison, so you know.
Okay, so basically, y'all heard what he was saying? Basically, he's saying, you know, like he over Jaden and Chrisean, and he over everybody saying that he can't do without them. Like, yeah, he said, one monkey don't stop his show. Yeah, basically he said, he's keeping his head above the water. And the bills paid. And it also seemed like he kind of tried to address what Jill Scott was saying too, a little bit too, because he said, you know, they trying to make it seem like I need. He was like, no, I don't need none of that. He said he prevailing. And then he also, now by the time, let me just say this, by the time he got to the baby, when he started talking about the baby child, he seemed like he was sleepy. But he did have this to say about the baby.
Definitely not abandoning Sonny. It's my son. I love him. And can't wait to see him again. Alright? So cut that shit out. When his mom decides that, you know, it'll happen. But I ain't chasing after none of that shit. Hell no, Chuck. Can't do.
He said he loved the baby. He said Sonny. That's what he called him. He said he not abandoning him. He told the chat to cut that out. He was saying, you know, let me play it one more time.
Definitely not abandoning Sonny. It's my son. I love him. And can't wait to see him again. Alright? So cut that shit out. When his mom decides that, you know, it'll happen. But I ain't chasing after none of that shit. Hell no, Chuck.
So he basically kind of putting it in Chrisean's hands. Now, I will say this, Chrisean, baby, everybody is like, go, baby, go. Ha! Yeah. Truth is, baby, they want you to keep going. Now, I will say this. Listen, I feel Blueface, period, point blank, I do. Because, listen, when you at your darkest times, you never forget who was there for you. Like, never. And although I ain't never been to jail, I know people who have, and that's why I be there for my people. You know, it just, you know, you ain't got to be a rocket scientist to figure out that, you know, that's a hard time. You know, a challenging time for somebody. Truth is, so I feel where he was coming from when he was like, no, they jumped ship on him and he ain't feeling how they did it. And then he also said, and then I also will say this too. I'm glad that he addressed him not being there for the baby Chrisean right now. You know? Period. Because he know that's not no good look. So hopefully rather sooner than later, for the baby's sake, that the parents can get their stuff together. Okay? Truth is, they can just go ahead and get their stuff together. But this like Circus aside. Like Circus aside. Like they gotta you know, they gotta come up out the suits and sit the clown shit to the side. Yeah. Truth is. But anyway, Pooper Stars, I just wanted to bring y'all this video. Shout out to everybody who clicked on it. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.